Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video. I'm not sure how well you can hear me because my car is still quite loud, even though it has a stock exhaust back on it. There's a massive leak that I need to take care of still, so I'll get around to that at some point, probably not soon because it's cold and I'm lazy. But anyway, we're going over to Dylan's shop now to take some photos of an S15 and a Toyota Supra he has for sale, so I figured I'd bring you guys along, just show you guys the process of that. Fun fact about this S15 is that this is the car I was actually going to be buying. It all turned out for the better. Now I'm getting an S13 hatch at some point, so I'm kind of happy with that, but at the same time kind of bummed I didn't get the S15, but at least I get to see this S15 in person and it looks really, really good. So yeah, we'll bring you guys along. See you guys in a few little minutes. Alright, so I'm here. This is the S15 I took pictures of. I didn't take any like video of that. This is kind of turning into this is kind of like in between the roll cage stage and I don't know what do you want to call it, whatever the last video was, of the S15 build. Inside there, I didn't take pictures of the Supra because the Supra is getting the brake split. It's not 100% finished yet. Pics of the S15 are all done. I will post those up probably on screen throughout this thing for a little bit. But like I was saying, the racecar S15 is getting all stitch welded and stuff, so I'm going to have footage of that in this video as well as a few other things. We're going to go over the aero and wheels and stuff like that Dylan's putting on the race car as well. But yeah, that's about it. So we'll head back inside and I'll show you guys. I just wanted to show you the S15 quickly, so I'll probably do a quick walk around of this.
Yeah, so Aaron's been really busy working on the car, getting all the seam welding done since we stripped it in the last episode. Now, as you saw earlier, there's lots and lots and lots of seams on this car, all of which are getting welded. So, what Aaron's been doing is about just over ½ of an inch stitch welds all over each seam. Now, some of the things that happen in a stitch welding job just like this is you run into the issues that come from all the seam sealer, this stuff, in between the seams. How you can get that out sometimes is using a torch and like a wire brush, wire wheel, lots of, you gotta have it clean or you're just gonna make a big mess. Aaron?
Yeah, well, not much to say. Like, it takes a lot of just preparation. Make sure I just marked out all the dots just to give me a guideline, and then basically get the welder, make it as shiny, clean metal as possible, and weld away. And before you know it, it's done.
Yeah, we're estimating there'll be close to 1,000 spot welds on the car that have been done by the time we're done. So we're definitely gonna do some counting and see how many we actually do end up doing, because I'm definitely curious. Now we haven't done just the floor. We've done underneath on the roof seams, all the joined areas, and it's just really, really crazy when you just like touch panels and then you do that work, and you really realize right away how much more rigid and like taut the chassis gets with a process like this. So I'm really excited to drive the car with the new cage that FDF is doing, along with both these improvements, and I think I'll really be able to notice over the 2016 chassis, so that's going to be really cool.
Alright guys, so that video kind of took a few different directions. This is just, I'm back at my house editing the pictures right now. I'll switch the camera around and show you guys those more in depth in a little bit. Anyway, yeah, it kind of changed around this video. I didn't expect to go and get video of the welding or things like that. But yeah, it kind of turned into part 4. I believe it's part 4. I don't know. I'm kind of lost in the whole series. Part 4 of the DSR S15 build, which is kind of cool. So yeah, be sure to stay tuned for the next part, which is going to be taking the car to FDF and getting the roll cage in. It'll be a good time. Something else will be happening that day. I'm not going to announce it yet. I'm just going to wait for the video to go ahead and announce that one. So I just thought I'd flip the camera over a little bit to show you guys a few of these pictures. Now these pictures are for the for sale. This one's not edited yet. This is the only one I've edited. so far, so I'm basically just gonna copy that over and go from there. But yeah, this is actually the S15 I was planning on buying. I'm kind of happy I didn't end up buying it though, just because when Dylan got it, it did have a blown engine. So it was kind of unfortunate he had to go ahead and replace the engine, which I definitely would not have had the money for, so I'm kind of really happy I didn't do that. But yeah, the car is just super, super good looking. Let's just scroll through, took those for reference later on. Yeah, the car just looks so great. Like I was saying, it had those large 19-inch Garrisons on it, and putting these Advents on it just completely changed the car. Looks a whole lot better. But yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you guys enjoyed this short little video of random sporadic things, and be sure to stay tuned for the next episode.